Here they come. They're off. Gypsy Jam along the inside tries for the lead with Warm Freight second. There goes Cella Fella from the outside third. At the rail, Free Gift has come away fourth. On the outside, it is Lady Mariner fifth. In the early trailer, it's Assorted Lobel. And around the turn, heading into the backstretch, here comes Cella Fella. Up on the outside now to take the lead. Gypsy Jam is now second, with Lady Mariner now getting underway on the outside third. At the rail, Warm Freight is fourth, followed by Free Gift and Assorted Lobel. At the quarter in 29 seconds even. At the paddock turn the first time, and Lady Mariner on the outside now with a head lead, but Cella Fella will not give it up. At the rail, Cella Fella, Lady Mariner on the outside, and those two are together, followed by Gypsy Jam third, and moving to the outside comes Free Gift. As they come by the stands the first time, at the rail, Cella Fella, Lady Mariner on the outside is second, with Gypsy Jam third. Warm Freight on the inside fourth, with Free Gift and Assorted Lobel at the half, and 59-2. Around the clubhouse turn the second time, Cella Fella with the rail and the lead. Lady Mariner on the outside is second, followed by Gypsy Jam third. Free Gift on the outside is fourth. At the rail comes Warm Freight and Assorted Lobel. They lead the 5/8 heading into the backstretch. Cella Fella now has put away Lady Mariner. It is Cella Fella by 3 lengths. Gypsy Jam has now taken over the second spot. And coming up on the inside, Warm Freight is now taken over third. 3/4 in 1:30-2. Around the far turn, Cella Fella the leader by a length. Gypsy Jam second. Warm Freight coming up on the inside third. Far outside, Assorted Lobel is now fourth, followed by Lady Mariner and Free Gift. Now they come to the top of the stretch. At the rail, Cella Fella the leader. Gypsy Jam on the outside is second, followed by Warm Freight third. They're in the lane. It is Cella Fella trying to hold on. Here comes Gypsy Jam on the outside. It is Cella Fella, Gypsy Jam on the outside, coming on to get the lead. Here they come. Did they go? It's James Boyan out first with the Joker in. Middle of the track, Bloodstock's Fury. Admiral Brad has come away fourth. Far outside comes Markson in fifth, followed by Gypsy Jam sixth. Cediac is seventh, and Fashion Time Man is eighth. Around the turn in, down the back stretch, it's the Joker in with the lead. There goes Bloodstock's Fury, ranging up on the outside to challenge. And now Bloodstock's Fury on the outside, now in front at the quarter mile in 29 seconds flat. At the paddock turn the first time, Bloodstock's Fury in front of length with the Joker in second. James Boyan on the rail third. Marks in on the outside is fourth. Admiral Brett at the rail fifth. As they come by the stands the first time, it is Bloodstock's Fury showing the way by a length, with the Joker in giving chase second. At the rail, James Boyan third. Markson in on the outside is fourth, and Gypsy Jam follows that cover fifth. They're at the half mile in 1 minute, 4/5 of a second. Around the clubhouse turn the second time, Bloodstock's Fury continues to show the way, with the Joker in right in behind him second. At the rail, James Boyan third. Markson in is fourth. Gypsy Jam on the outside is moving up fifth, with Admiral Brett. With the trailers in the field are Fashion Time and Cediac down the back stretch. It is Bloodstock's Fury with that length lead. There goes Gypsy Jam, 3 wide and on the move, 3/4 in 1:32. Around the far turn, at the rail, Bloodstock's Fury. Gypsy Jam on the outside is now only a head away. It is Bloodstock's Fury, Gypsy Jam on the outside, and those two are noses apart. They've opened about 4 lengths over the Joker in. Top of the stretch, Bloodstock's Fury holding on gamely to the lead. Gypsy Jam on the outside is second. In between horses, the Joker in. It is Bloodstock's Fury with Gypsy Jam on the outside. Bloodstock's Fury in front. Here they come. They're off. Bonnie Lewis on the inside tries for the lead. Taffy Star in between horses second with Select Lindy A. Little Doc stacked 4 wide around the first turn, and there goes Gypsy Jam leaving quickly from the outside. And now there's 3 across the track around the first turn with Taffy Star in between horses. Gypsy Jam on the outside is second. At the rail, Bonnie Lou gathered back in third. There goes Gypsy Jam on the outside now to take the lead. Taffy Star is now second. Bonnie Lou is third. Select Lindy A is fourth at the quarter in 29-2. At the paddock turn the first time, and the favorite, it is Gypsy Jam, leading it by a length. Taffy Star second, as Select Lindy A now swings to the outside third. At the rail, Bonnie Lou is fourth, as Little Doc moves to the outside fifth. As they come by the stands the first time, Gypsy Jam with the lead by a length, with Taffy Star second. Select Lindy A underway on the outside third. Bonnie Lou on the rail fourth, followed by Little Doc on the outside fifth. At the rail, D.I. What a Joe, as they reach the half in 101-1. Around the clubhouse turn the second time, it is Gypsy Jam continuing to lead it by a length. Select Lindy A ranging up on the outside a closer second. At the rail comes Taffy Star third. Little Doc alongside fourth. At the rail, Bonnie Lou fifth. Then on the outside, Jolly Miller GB is sixth with Jonesy Hanover and D.I. What a Joe. Down the back stretch, it is Gypsy Jam leading it by a length, and John still has plenty left in the tank. 3/4 in 1:31-3. Around the far turn, Gypsy Jam by a length and 3/4. Far outside, Little Doc is gaining. At the rail comes Taffy Star third with Select Lindy A. Now they come to the top of the stretch. It is Gypsy Jam still holding on to the lead. At the rail, Taffy Star angles for the stretch, followed by Select Lindy A. It is Gypsy Jam with the lead by 2 with Taffy Star second. Gypsy Jam in front. They're off. Off stride goes one more Chrissy, and it's Gypsy Jam. There goes Kelly Speed for the early lead. Bodine Feller in between horses third. Serpico Gale has come away fourth with obviously fifth. Extortion is sixth. Sample Penny seventh. And far back trailing one more Chrissy. And they make their way down the backstretch with Gypsy Jam leading it by a length. Kelly Speed is second. Gap of 5 lanes back to Bodine Feller third. Serpico Gale is fourth, followed by obviously fifth at the quarter mile in 29-1. At the paddock turn the first time, Gypsy Jam has a lead by a length. Kelly Speed second. Bodine Feller now a closer third. With Serpico Gale fourth. There goes obviously moving to the outside fifth. Then at the rail comes Extortion is sixth with Sample Penny and one more Chrissy. As they come by the stands the first time, on the front end, It is Gypsy Jam leading it with Kelly Speed a length back second. At the rail, Bodine Feller third. Obviously, his Force first over on the outside fourth. At the half in 101 and 2. Moving around the clubhouse turn, Gypsy Jam has the lead by a length with Kelly Speed second. Obviously on the outside third. Bodine Feller in on the rail fourth. Extortionist the outside fifth. Then at the rail, Serpico Gale sixth with Sample Penny down the back stretch. It is Gypsy Jam with the lead, obviously second. There goes Extortionist, 3 wide third. At the rail, Kelly Speed now regains second as they go by the 3/4 in 1:32 and 2. Around the far turn, Gypsy Jam leads it by a full length. At the rail, Kelly Speed ready to strike from the pocket. Far outside, Extortionist third. Obviously in between horses fourth. Bodine Feller at the rail fifth. They come to the top of the stretch. Gypsy Jam cuts the corner in front. Kelly Speed angles to the outside. Bodine Feller third. It is Gypsy Jam with the lead by a length. Kelly Speed on the outside. It's Gypsy Jam. Kelly Speed on the outside. Gypsy Jam holds on to win it by a head. They're off. Whistling Sea in between horses tries for the lead. Gratz along the inside second. Middle of the track, Midnight Millionaire third. Backstage, Blue Chip along the rail fourth, followed by Gebhardt fifth. Mr. McDougal sixth. On the outside, it's Late Charge parked out seventh. And Tavish Hanover is the early trailer. Around the turning, down the back stretch, Gratz on the inside leads by a half a length. Whistling Sea, the outside is second, followed by Backstage, Blue Chip third. Then comes Midnight Millionaire fourth with Gebhardt fifth, 29 flat for the quarter mile. At the paddock turn the first time, it's the favorite, Gratz, leading the way by a length. Whistling Sea second with Backstage Blue Chip moving to the outside third. Midnight Millionaire is racing fourth with Gebhardt fifth. On the outside, Tavish Hanover sixth, and it's Late Charge. And they are in the stretch over to the half. The trailer, it's Mr. McDougal. They're over to the half with Gratz leading it a full length. Whistling Sea second. They're at the half mile in 1 minute and 2/5. Around the clubhouse turn the second time. Gratz showing the way by a length. Backstage, Blue Chip the outside second with Whistling Sea in the pocket third. Midnight Millionaire is racing fourth. Late Charge along the rail fifth. Then it's Gebhardt dropping back sixth, followed by Mr. McDougal and Tavish Hanover. They're into the back stretch. On the front end, Gratz showing the way by a little more than a length. Whistling Sea now a closer second. Midnight Millionaire gaining along the rail third. 3/4 in 1:31 and 4. Around the far turn, it's Gratz now drawing clear by 3 lengths. Midnight Millionaire takes up the chase second. There goes Late Charge. Now gaining along the inside as Whistling Sea drops back. The field comes to the top of the stretch, and Gratz is homeward bound, leading the way by 2. Midnight Millionaire is chasing second, followed by Late Charge third, and it's Gratz still holding on by 2 with Midnight Millionaire second, and Late Charge will finish third. They're off. Gratz along the inside tries for the lead. Handsome Sun alongside second. He shows him towards the outside third. Lucky McKenzie along the inside fourth, followed by Rob fifth. Nothing But Trouble sixth, and Toby Milam trails the field seventh. Around the turn and down the back stretch. On the front end, it is Gratz, the leader by 2 lengths. Handsome Sun second, with He Shows Him dropping in third. 3 lengths back to Lucky McKenzie fourth. Off the rail, here comes Nothing But Trouble moving up. Rambaloni inside, followed by Toby Milam, the quarter mile in 29 2. At the paddock turn the first time, it's Gratz on the lead by a length. Handsome Sun second, with He Shows Him third. Nothing But Trouble the outside fourth. Lucky McKenzie on the inside fifth. Then moving to the outside comes Rob sixth with the trailer Toby Milam. They're in the stretch over to the half, and it's Gratz dictating the pace. Handsome Sun second. He Shows Him third. Nothing But Trouble moving up steadily. The half mile goes in a minute, 1/5 of a second. Around the clubhouse turn the second time, and it's Gratz on the lead by a little more than a length. Handsome Sun second, followed by He Shows Him third. Nothing But Trouble struggling now on the outside fourth. Lucky McKenzie on the inside fifth with Rob and Toby Milam. The field is strung out, approaching the 3/4 pole, and Gratz now has the lead by 2.5 lengths, 3/4 of a mile in 1:29 2. They round the final turn, and Gratz now bottoming out the field, leads it by 3 lengths. It's Gratz, the leader on the turn. Handsome Sun chasing second, followed by He Shows Him. They have an 1/8 to go, and it's all Gratz in command by 4. Handsome Sun giving futile chase, followed by He Shows Him. But it's Gratz and Billy Parker trying to get a sub-2-minute mile. Here it is, 1:59 2. Here they come. Did they go? That's Gratz firing right out for the early late. Ombro Dresden goes right with him, and from the 50 now moving up. Circles Gambler has come away racing fourth with Road Rally fifth. Palladium is sixth, 2 lengths back to Trevor seventh. Breezy Rainbow is the early trailer. Now they make their way down the back stretch. Dutch Hill Shifty takes the lead, but out of the pocket, Gratz eager once again, and now Gratz on the outside forging to the top, the quarter mile in 28 3. At the paddock turn the first time, and it's the 4 to 5 favorite, Gratz on the lead by a length. Dutch Hill Shifty is second with Ombro Dresden third. Circles Gambler is racing fourth. Palladium now moves to the outside fifth with Road Rally sixth. As it come by the stands the first time, it's Gratz out on top by a length. Dutch Hill Shifty second. Ombro Dresden moves to the outside third. Palladium follows that cover fourth. Circles Gambler running inside fifth. With Road Rally underway, Breezy Rainbow. The trailer, it's Trevor. 59 3 for the half mile. And the field starts the way around the clubhouse turn. It is Gratz on the lead by a length. On the outside, Ombro Dresden parked out second. On the inside, Dutch Hill Shifty third. Palladium fourth. Breezy Rainbow now 3 wide on the outside fifth. Circles Gambler pinned down at the rail sixth. With Trevor and Road Rally, they go to the 3/4 pole, and it's still Gratz on the lead by a full length. Ombro Dresden the outside is second, 3/4 of a mile in 1:31. Now they round the final turn, and Gratz took a breather there. It's Gratz the leader on the outside. Ombro Dresden second. Dutch Hill.
We find a new way to.
They're in the pocket. Circles Gambler on the inside fourth with Palladium back to fifth. They come to the top of the stretch, and the public's cheering on Gratz and Ronnie Coyne trying to get him home. Dutch Hill Shifty now out for the final 100 yards, followed by Circles Gambler, but it's Gratz drawing clear, and Gratz wins it easily, 2.5 lengths the best. Here they come. They're off. Todd Luz Nero in between horses. Tries for the lead. True Luck Mike along the inside second. And there goes Outback Joe. Firing out quickly on the far outside third. BJ's Return along the inside fourth. 3 lanes back to Opportune Times fifth. Another 3 lanes to Sills Luck. Miller Storm. Sir Zalian is the early trailer. So they're stacked 3 across the track, heading down the backstretch. On the inside, it's True Luck Mike. In between horses, Todd Luz Nero. Park 3 wide, Outback Joe, with BJ's Return just off the leaders. 29 flat for the first quarter. Around the paddock turn the first time, it's True Luck Mike with a length in front. Todd Luz Nero second. Outback Joe on the outside, getting the worst of it here this afternoon. Followed by BJ's Return fourth, 5 lanes to Opportune Times and Sills Luck. As they come by the stands the first time, it is True Luck Mike with a length advantage. Off stride, Todd Luz Nero. We have an accident. Accident on the track. We have an accident. We have a loose horse on the track. Todd Luz Nero is loose. And the half mile is 59-4. So they move around the clubhouse turn, and it is Outback Joe, who now gets away from the field with Sills Luck second. A gap of 7 lanes farther back to Miller Storm in third. Heading down the backstretch, it's Outback Joe by a length. Sills Luck now pulls the pocket, and there goes Sills Luck right by Outback Joe to the lead. And they're at the 3/4 point, and they're there in 1:33. Now they round the final turn. Sills Luck takes the lead in from the outside. Miller Storm second. Sir Zalian now starting to gain ground in third, with Outback Joe retreating fourth. Then far back to Opportune Times and BJ's Return. They're at the top of the stretch, and it is Sills Luck with the lead. In between horses, Miller Storm is there. On the far outside, Sir Zalian is closing fastest of all. And Sir Zalian now takes command and draws away to win it. Miller Storm was second, with Sills Luck winding up third. Here they come. They're off. Sills Luck along the inside tries for the lead. We Do Gale right alongside second with just a Tarcio third. Then it's Titanium fourth. Opposition Party leaving slowly on the outside fifth with Transit Fella sixth. And it's Valid Volt in 2 lanes to Rachel's Boy. As they make their way into the back stretch, John Desimone and Sills Luck out there winging it with We Do Gale a length and a half back second, 5 back to just a Tarcio third with Titanium and Opposition Party, who's parked out the quarter 29-4. At the paddock turn the first time, bet down to the 6-5 favorite. It's Sills Luck on top of length. We Do Gale second with just a Tarcio third. Opposition Party continuing on the outside fourth with Titanium and Transit Fella. As they come by the stands the first time, it is Sills Luck in command by a length. We Do Gale second. Moving up on the outside, Opposition Party taking that long journey tonight with just a Tarcio and Valid Volt. Now starting to pick up cover. The half mile is 1 minute and 3/5. Around the clubhouse turn the second time. Sills Luck maintaining that length lead. We Do Gale right there in perfect striking position. Opposition Party on the outside is third with Valid Volt fourth. Just a Tarcio down on the inside with Titanium, Transit Feller, and Rachel's Boy. They go to the 3/4 point. It's still Sills Luck by a full length. We Do Gale right there biding her time. 3/4, 1:31-2. as they round the final turn. The two favorites are 1-2 in the mile. Sills Luck still a length. We Do Gale has a chance in second. 5 back to Opposition Party. They're at the top of the stretch, and it's still Sills Luck now starting to open up on We Do Gale. It's Sills Luck now by 2.5. We Do Gale has been left behind. It's all Sills Luck going easily in front. We Do Gale second with Opposition Party third. Seventh race field set to go. They're off. Pastry Chef leaves in the middle. Then Julian R. down along the inside. There goes Predator Hanover on the far outside, now moving up third. Followed by Jackarah getting away in fourth. A gap of 4 lines back to Chocolate Blizzard fifth. With Bullet Spur sixth, and it's Simply Flashy seventh. With Stargaze down eighth, Accept is the trailer ninth. They're into the backstretch, and it's Pastry Chef clearing the lead by 2. Julian R. is second with Jackarah third. Predator Hanover is forced to drop in fourth, and the opening quarter is 28-2. At the paddock turn the first time, Pastry Chef and Clouser by 2 lengths, with Julian R. second, Jackarah third, Predator Hanover fourth. They're 7 lanes back to Chocolate Blizzard, a distant fifth. Bullet Spur moves to the outside, followed by Simply Flashy. Stargaze down and Accept as they come by the stands the first time. It is Pastry Chef by a length and a half. Julian R. in the pocket position. Then Jackarah third, Predator Hanover and Bullet Spur. They're over to the half mile, 58-2. As they move around the clubhouse turn, Pastry Chef in charge by 2 lengths, with Julian R. second. Then along the inside, it's Jackarah off stride, and that clubhouse turn is Predator Hanover. So they make the turn into the backstretch, and it's Pastry Chef by 2 1/4 lengths, with Julian R. second. Then along the inside, it's Jackarah third. Bullet Spur continues to advance on the outside fourth. Now third, Simply Flashy comes on. 3/4, 1:29.3. They move into the final turn. Pastry Chef, Bullet Spur getting closer, and so is Pastry Chef on the inside, clinging to a nose lead. Bullet Spur ready to go by. 3 wide, Simply Flashy just off leaders, Julian R. And they're at the top of the stretch, 3 across the racetrack. Bullet Spur, Simply Flashy coming on fastest of all on the outside to get the lead. And Chuck Poynton and Simply Flashy wins it going away. Then it was Bullet Spur second with Julian R. third in 1:59.4. Number 5, Simply Flashy was first. Number 9, Bullet Spur was second. Turn. And lined up, set to go. Mirov, there goes JBDN, flashing his usual early speed as Moykins guns him right to the lead. On the inside, Kruger is second. Right alongside comes Unavenged third. Off stride, Unavenged. Unavenged makes a costly break there, and a big break for JBDN, who opens up by 2 early lengths on Kruger, who's sitting the 2-hole trip second. And off stride there also went Stormcaster. He has also made a break. As they go by the opening panel in 28 and 3 at the paddock turn the first time, Moykins is JBDN on top by a length, with Kruger chasing from the 2-hole. A gap of 3 lanes back to inside bet third. Unavenged has recovered fourth with Fair Nukes. And the trailer now with Stormcaster as they leave the 3/8 and head their way over to the half. And Moykins now slowing things down aboard JBDN, who's on top by a length, with Kruger in the 2-hole spot second and comes inside bet third. Unavenged is fourth with Fair Nukes and Stormcaster. 59 seconds for the half mile. Moving around the clubhouse turn. And it is JBDN, and a bit of a breather for him, who's on top by a length. Kruger in the 2-0, and there goes inside bet off the pylons on the outside third. Unavenged is racing fourth with Fair Nukes and Stormcaster. They make their way into the backstretch. JBDN still a length over inside bet, who has now come on to take second. Fair Nukes comes on third. Kruger has nothing today, fourth. 3/4 in 1, 29 and 1. Moving around the final turn, it's JBDN by a half a length. Inside bet, breathing down his neck, second with Fair Nukes third. A gap of 3 lanes back to Unavenged. After that break is now fourth with Kruger drops back, top of the lane. JBDN and inside bet fighting it out for the lead. Fair Nukes at the passing lane. And there goes inside bet on the outside for Betsy Phillips to take the lead, and opens up coming to the wire. With Fair Nukes getting up for second over JBDN. Inside bet, 158 and 4. Final race field behind the gate. Here they come. Mirov, Sunset Ronald on the inside, tries for the lead. Stormcaster from the middle of the track second. Ookie Snooky from in between horses third. Hopper Wellwood down on the inside fourth with Puckett and Super Serve. And around the first turn, and Stormcaster grabs the lead from Sunset Ron with Ookie Snooky third. A gap of 3 lanes back to Hopper Wellwood fourth. Then it's Super Serve, and Puckett is dropping back to last. As they go to the quarter pole, it's Stormcaster by a length and a quarter on Sunset Ron and Ookie Snooky. Quarter time is 29 and 2. At the paddock turn the first time, it's Stormcaster by a little more than a length over Sunset Ron with Ookie Snooky third. Hopper Wellwood is racing fourth with Super Serve and Puckett. They come up to the 3/8 pole, and it is Stormcaster holding on to the lead by a length. Right there in the 2-0 comes Sunset Ron second, and now off the pylons, there goes Ookie Snooky, now moving up on the outside third. Ookie Snooky has now come on to be second, past the half mile in 101 flat. As they move around the clubhouse turn, it is Stormcaster holding on to the lead here, and on the outside, Ookie Snooky now moving up second. Sunset Ron on the inside third. 2 lanes back to Super Surf fourth with the trailers. Hopper Wellwood and Puckett down the back stretch. Super Serve, make that Stormcaster on the inside. Ookie Snooky on the outside. These two are heads apart for the lead. 3 lanes back to Sunset Ron and Super Serve. 3/4 in 1, 29 and 3. 28 and 3 for the third quarter. Moving around the final turn, Stormcaster clinging to a head in front. Ookie Snooky continues to bear down second. These two will arrive at the top of the stretch together. And it's Stormcaster on the inside. Ookie Snooky on the outside. Neither one giving an inch. On the outside, Ookie Snooky. On the inside, Stormcaster second, coming down to the wire. And it's going to be Ookie Snooky, the winner by a head. Stormcaster was second with Sunset Ron, finishing third. Ookie Snooky, 159 flat. For the third, on its way. Come. Mirov, Grab and Abe leaves along with Stormcaster alongside second. Attractive Spur on the inside third. Slick Willie is racing fourth with Carbuff fifth. Then it's Cowboy Herb. You should have shot him in Super Serve. And around the first turn, and it's Grab and Abe who grabs the lead. Stormcaster is now wrangled back into the 2-hole with Attractive Spur third. Slick Willie is racing fourth with Carbuff fifth. And there's 2.5 back to Cowboy Herb. You should have shot him in Super Serve. 29-2 for the quarter at the paddock turn the first time. Messenger has Grab and Aim on a clear lead over Stormcaster, and off the pylons early comes Slick Willie. Attractive Spur on the inside fourth as Cowboy Herb will pick up cover fifth, and Carbuff on the inside sixth with the trailer Super Serve and You Should Have Shot Him. They're in the stretch over to the half. It is Grab and Abe with the lead. Here's Slick Willie now ranging up on the outside to challenge. Slick Willie at the neck of Grab and Abe at the half mile in a minute, 1/5 of a second. As they swing around the clubhouse turn, it's Grab and Abe with pylon position. Slick Willie still on the outside second. Stormcaster on the inside third. Gapping out there, it's Cowboy Herb fourth. Attractive Spur on the inside fifth. Third over, it's Super Serve to be sixth with Carbuff and You Should Have Shot Him down the back stretch. Grab and Abe. There goes Slick Willie now looking to wear him down. And Slick Willie now motors up to take command. 3/4 in 1, 29-3, 29-2 third panel. Moving around the turn, and Slick Willie forging to the lead, but Stormcaster is now moved up to be second. Attractive Spur off the pylons as Grab and Abe is tailing off top of the lane. And it is Slick Willie turning for home here with a length advantage. Diving to the passing lane comes Stormcaster with Attractive Spur third. It's still Slick Willie. Stormcaster running inside, and it's going to be Slick Willie. Stormcaster turn. Field for the third on its way. They're off. They go state champion sent right out for the early lead. Stormcaster on the inside, and there goes Fox Valley Victory moving up from his outside post. And there goes Fox Valley Victory now to grab the lead from state champion with Stormcaster third. Has come away racing fourth with Pete the Cheat, Ookie Snooky, and M.L. Watson. And down the back stretch of the quarter pole, it's all Fox Valley Victory opening up by 6 lengths on state champion and Stormcaster, 27-2 for the opening quarter. At the paddock turn the first time in Fox Valley Victory, going as far and as fast as he can early, and he already has 8 lengths on state champion, who's a distant second. Then it's Stormcaster and Win. They're in the stretch over to the half, and it's all Fox Valley Victory, still 7 in front of state champion, who's a distant second. Then comes Stormcaster third, would Win fourth, the half mile in 56-4. As we move around the clubhouse turn, and it's Fox Valley Victory by 5. And Greg Merton just popped the earplugs on state champion, now looking to get closer to Fox Valley Victory, with Stormcaster still following state champion around the turn. Win down on the inside fourth. Ookie Snooky to the outside with Pete the Cheat and Emma Watson. Down the back stretch, and they have already collared Fox Valley Victory as state champion goes on by. Stormcaster follows state champion along with Ookie Snooky starting to move up. 3/4, 1, 28-4. Moving around the final turn, it's state champion to the lead with Stormcaster pressing. Here comes Ookie Snooky, 3 wide in a contention. Then Win on the inside fourth. Pete the Cheat also starting to draw within 4 lanes to the leaders. They're at the top of the stretch, and it's state champion turning for a home. To the inside comes Win, center of the track, Stormcaster. It's still state champion, Win. And on the outside, Stormcaster, it's going to be state champion who will win it over Win with Stormcaster third. State a length. In the pocket, it's Stormcaster second. Wish I Was Rich alongside third. 3 lengths back to Clonmel Doherty fourth with Hole in the pocket fifth. And they're at the top of the stretch, and it's Goalie Man turning for home here with a length advantage. Stormcaster now dives to the passing lane. It's still Goalie Man with something left. And Eddie Nickel and Goalie Man will win it over Stormcaster with Wish I Was Rich third. It's Goalie Man 159-2. The 5th race field's on its way. Thereof, Made by Man and Clonmel Doherty both leaving, and there goes the big favorite Stormcaster on the far outside. Wish I Was Rich down on the inside, 4th with Attractive Spur and Holy Ashes. And around the first turn, and Desimone takes Stormcaster to the lead. Made by Man giving up the lead second with Clonmel Doherty third. Then it's Wish I Was Rich racing 4th, another 2 back to Attractive Spur, and Holy Ashes is now the trailer. They go by the first panel in 29-2 at the paddock turn the first time. And it's Stormcaster by a length with Made by Man in the pocket position with Clonmel Doherty third. Wish I Was Rich is racing 4th with Attractive Spur and Holy Ashes. As they come up to the 3/8 marker on the inside, it's Stormcaster, but now company's coming rapidly from Clonmel Doherty on the outside. And Clonmel Doherty looking to put pressure on Stormcaster with Made by Man and Wish I Was Rich, and they're halfway home in 59-3. Moving around the clubhouse turn, and it's Stormcaster still holding on to the lead by a length. Clonmel Doherty, and Merton just popped the earplugs on him. Then in the 2-hole, Made by Man looking to reclaim second. Wish I Was Rich on the inside 4th. 4 lanes back to Attractive Spur and Holy Ashes. They're into the backstretch, and it's still Stormcaster a length over Made by Man. Clonmel Doherty took a fail try on the outside with Wish I Was Rich and Attractive Spur. 3/4, 129-3. Moving around the final turn, Stormcaster by a length over Made by Man. Wish I Was Rich has come on to take third. Then Attractive Spur on the inside, 4th. Dropping back, Clonmel Doherty. They're at the top of the stretch, and it's Stormcaster. Your leader, Di Benedetto, moves Made by Man to the outside second with Wish I Was Rich. It's still Stormcaster a length. On the outside, Made by Man and Wish I Was Rich flying at the passing lane, but Stormcaster just holds on. But it's a close finish for second between Wish I Was Rich or Made by Man. Stormcaster 150. 5th race field lined up. Here they come. There goes Mystical Brayburn on the far outside, charging up for the lead with Stormcaster angling over to the inside to challenge. And Stormcaster wins the race in the first turn. Musical Lark has now come away racing third. A gap of 2 lanes back to Magic Theater 4th. 3 more lanes back to Go Global 5th. And it's Signpost, Mystical Wizard, and the trailer. It's Burning Log as they head to the quarter pole. Stormcaster and Steve Brown on top by 2. Mystical Brayburn is second with Musical Lark third. Quarter time is 28-4. At the paddock turn the first time, it's Stormcaster maintaining that lead. Mystical Brayburn is in the pocket position second with Musical Lark third. Magic Theater is 4th. A gap of 3 lanes back to Go Global and Signpost. As they come by the stands the first time, on the front end, it is Stormcaster holding on to a length advantage over Mystical Brayburn second. Then it's Musical Lark third. Magic Theater is racing 4th with Go Global 5th. First to pull, Signpost to the outside with Mystical Wizard and the trailer. It's Burning Log. 59-3 for the half. Moving around the clubhouse turn, Stormcaster has it by an open length over Mystical Brayburn second with Magic Theater now coming first over third. Musical Lark on the inside 4th. Signpost picking up cover 5th. Then it's Go Global, Mystical Wizard, and the trailer. It's Burning Log as they head to the 3/4 point. It's still Stormcaster who's been there every step of the way. Mystical Brayburn sticking right there with him at the 3/4, 129-1. Moving around the final turn, Stormcaster leads at a length. Mystical Brayburn now getting antsy as Mark Beckwith now decides to pull the 2-hole, and they're at the top of the stretch. and it's Stormcaster with the lead. Mystical Brayburn now out of the pocket to challenge. Musical Arc down at the passing lane. 3 across the track here. Stormcaster still there. Mystical Brayburn on the outside trying to catch Stormcaster. Stormcaster there, and Stormcaster would not be denied. Stormcaster will win it over Mystical Brayburn in 2 minutes. We're back. Of 3 and 8 pays $30.20. From Dover Downs in Delaware, 3 is Dave Hershkowitz. The horse is Margarita from Mr. Willie's in Monticello. Number 4 is Rob Roy. Harold Montaigne is the driver from Frankie Sports Bar in Monticello. Number 5 is Gin and Tonic. David Hosking III, who won a division of the Bartenders Derby last year, representing Victory Lane in Otisville. The 6 is scratched, and the 7 is Vodka Martini. Eileen Falk is the driver from the Narrowsburg Inn in Narrowsburg. Once again, these are the horses and your bartenders in our first division of the Bartenders Derby. There's no wagering on this event. The horses are at the gate, and the gate is rolling, and here they come. They are off and pacing, and David Hershkowitz gets the first call with Margarita. Margarita gets the first call, moving into the first turn, and Rob Roy and Harold Montaigne is right there in the 2-0. Then there's another 4 lanes back to Dave Hosking, who won a division last year, has Gin and Tonic racing third, caught 3 wide in the early going. Eileen Falk has Vodka Martini, now moving up to be 4th. In between horses, Victor Harrison has Cosmopolitan, now looking to cross over to the pylons, and Tommy Shakes Mazel with Swizzle Stick is your trailer at the opening quarter in a very respectable 30 1/5 seconds. Moving around the paddock turn the first time, Margarita and Dave Hershkowitz on top, and he is the pace setter aboard Margarita. Rob Roy and Harold Montaigne is right there second. Another 5 lanes farther back, Gin and Tonic and Dave Hosking third. Eileen Falk and Vodka Martini is on the outside 4th, and they're at the half mile in 1:01 and 3. Now they make their way around the clubhouse turn. It is Margarita and David Hershkowitz in control here by a length and a quarter. Harold Montaigne and Rob Roy is still in striking position. Now a closer third. Dave Hosking and Gin and Tonic moves up along with Eileen Falk and Vodka Martini 4th. Then is Victor Harrison and Cosmopolitan, and the trailer, it's Tommy Shakes Moselle and Swizzle Stick. But all alone, still up front, and has been there every step of the way, is David Hershkowitz and Margarita. And Harold Montaigne now making his move with Rob Roy, 3/4 in 1:34 and 3. And there goes Harold Montaigne and Rob Roy on the outside, moving on now to take the lead. And Margarita and Hershkowitz is now weakening slightly on the inside, and they're at the top of the stretch. Harold Montaigne and Rob Roy in the center of the track has taken command and now looks to take the first division of the Bartenders Derby. Harold Montaigne and Rob Roy, they win it going away. And Dave Hosking will get up for second with Gin and Tonic, and David Hershkowitz finished third with Margarita. Eileen Falk was 4th with Vodka Martini. Tommy Shakes Moselle was 5th with Swizzle Stick. And picking up the rear, Victor Harrison and Cosmopolitan. Well, Harold left the golf course this afternoon to come into the winner's circle, and the table judges are congratulating Harold Montaigne on winning. Now, number 2 is going to be Eileen Falk, representing the Narrowsburg Inn, and she's driving Vodka Martini for driver Earl Cruz. Number 3 is Melon Ball. David Hershkowitz will be the driver for the Luzon station of Hurleyville, with Pete Stratton, the trainer. Number 4 is Gin and Tonic. The driver is Dave Hosking III from the C&C Pub of Otisville. Dave Hosking is the trainer. Number 5 will be Victor Harrison, driving Rum and Coke from representing Dover Downs in Dover, Delaware. Richard Crouch is the trainer. And we are scratching number 6, Mary Acton. Horses will go directly to the start for the first division of the Bartenders Derby. And they are off, and they are off to a beautiful beginning. David Hershkowitz and Melon Ball getting the first call from the car, and there goes Steve Eisenberg and Swizzle Stick on the inside, holding the inside advantage to grab the early lead. There goes Dave Hosking and Gin and Tonic now moving up on the outside third. Then we come back to Victor Harrison and Rum and Coke racing fourth, and Eileen Falk and Vodka Martini trail the field. They move down the back stretch of the quarter pole, and it is Steve Eisenberg and Dave Hosking slugging it out by the opening quarter here in a very respectable 31-2. At the paddock turn the first time, Steve Eisenberg representing the Sporting Club of New York City, and he's driving Swizzle Stick with a head in front. And here comes Dave Hosking III and Gin and Tonic representing the C&C Pub of Otisville. And these two are in quite a slugfest here coming over to the half. Steve Eisenberg holding the position, but Dave Hosking right there on the outside, and Dave Hosking poking ahead in front. They're by the half mile in 1:02.2, moving around the clubhouse turn. So it's Steve Eisenberg and Dave Hosking head and head for the lead. Right there in third position comes Victor Harrison and Rum and Coke now watching it all in third. Then there's 7 lanes back to David Hershkowitz fourth, and trailing it's Eileen Falk and Vodka Martini. They head down the back stretch. And what a battle on in the first division of the Bartenders Derby. Who do you like here? Dave Hosking or Steve Eisenberg? Neither one giving an inch. 3/4 in 1:34.4, making the way into the final turn. Dave Hosking poking ahead up in front with Gin and Tonic. Steve Eisenberg and Swizzle Stick on the inside is now a neck back in second, followed then by Victor Harrison and Rum and Coke third, and they're at the top of the stretch. And we are down the stretch in the first division of the Bartenders Derby. Hosking and Eisenberg head and head here. Hosking and Eisenberg, they're going to be a slugfest coming to the wire, and Dave Hosking will prevail with Gin and Tonic, will be a neck winner over Steve Eisenberg. Victor Harrison finished third aboard Rum and Coke. And is Dave Hosking III aboard Gin and Tonic, representing the C&C Pub of Otisville. Trainer Dave Hosking. Congratulations, Dave Hosking III, on winning the first division of the Bartenders Derby. Here we have a nice trophy presentation for our winning driver and a beautiful blanket. The 10th annual Bartenders Derby. First division goes